Hey guys, what's up? It's Quentin Drew here. So here's box number 4, I believe. Yeah, box number 4 of 2015. Today's January 31st. I got this box on Wednesday, and today's Saturday. I actually managed to pull off about 2 boxes this week. One box of my normal machine wrapped, which is what's over here, and then another amazing, easily the best box 2015 customer wrapped rolls, and I killed it, and you guys will not believe what I found. I found so much good stuff. It's incredible. On this box I was surprised because I managed to score a bunch of wheat pennies. I forgot how many I have here, but I think it's over 20. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's like something like 23, I believe. Quite amazing. I think this is the most wheat pennies I found in a machine wrapped roll box of the year, and I got some really nice old ones here. I got some really nice dies up here, or errors up here, and whatnot. I got a really nice error up here that has a nice premium to it, and I was surprised to actually score it. So let's get in here, guys. I got a lot of nice finds to show you. Don't want to waste too much time. So here's a 1960. Is that a 3 or a 5? 1963. Close to the uncirculated range. Probably will toss this one back, but 1963, really nice condition. Really nice shocking 1964D, uncirculated easily. Yeah, we got a 66, that's probably uncirculated as well, if not AU. Very nice. We got a 1960D small tape, 69S, so I'm back on track with the S mint marks. I've been off the track of the S mint marks recently. I've got a couple off-center coins, not majorly off-center or anything. I'll probably just toss these back. That one's off-center a little bit, tiny bit. It's more noticeable when you see it in person though. And then this 81 nickel. 81 nickels are quite notorious to be off-center, so a little bit, but it's quite circulated, so I'll probably throw that one back too. Doesn't affect the reverses, which, you know, oh well. I got a coin that says for Brian on it. I thought that was funny. Has writing on it. I had a feeling this box I would score something with writing on it. I don't know why, but you know, I did. For Brian, or yeah. I was gonna say it looked like it said for Brian with a O, but I don't know if there's Brian is spelled that way, but it may be in some sense. I guess it could be spelled different ways. And then we got a bunch of Canadians. We got a 60, 61, 63, and 64 young heads. Almost had all the 60 young head portraits if I had the 62, but oh well. These are a little bit more uncommon, don't see these that often. And then we got a couple of my favorite, I call them Flying Eagle cents, or just commemorative Canadians. I just keep these because I like them. And then 73 Canadian, that's just amazing condition. Absolutely stunning condition. Just incredible. Now I'd like to say this though, I don't know if I mentioned this in the past, but every box my coins I get usually from the bank, the machine wrapped, usually every box has at least 30 Canadians in it, and back in, you know, last year, early last year in 2013, I used to save them all. That was only because, you know, I thought that, you know, hey, there wouldn't be that many because they stopped making the Canadian cent, but turns out they all came up here, so now each box has about 30 of them. So I only keep these specific ones, like, you know, nice ones like that, the pigeons in pre-1964, or nice uncirculated and whatnot. So yeah, and then here's a foreign coin, 5 cents from 1988. You guys have seen these in the past. They call them the fishy nickels from Bermuda. Quite nice, 1988. Don't know the vintage on that one. I don't think I've ever found an 88 before. Over to the nickels, I got a really nice 1947. Pretty nice detail on that. 1953 with a lot of nice detail. Almost a complete step there. I get a 53S. That looks like it was a detector find, at least. Yeah. I think it was a detector find, so yeah. It just, you know, if it was in the ground, it probably wasn't that deep. It's not completely like corroded or anything. It's just environmental damage. I got a 55D that's questionable. It might be a D over S. I have to look at it a little bit better. And And then we got a 59 plain, so be nice there. And then moving over to the wheats, how many did I get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23, I was right. With the oldest one, and this was a shocker, excuse me, just woke up, my voice is pretty hoarse and stuff when I wake up. Plus I'm getting over a cold. So the oldest here is 1919, so glad to get a teens wheat penny. Very awesome coin. Very glad to find that one. Wow. And then another shocker here, 1920. Look at that. It's just, I don't know if it was a weak strike or it's just wear. It's probably just wear, but it's kind of hard to see that, but that's 1920. 1920 wheat penny. And look at this other shocker here, 1929. Year of the stock market crash, leading into the Great Depression. 1929, wow. I think this coin survived the Great Depression. Very awesome. 1929. And then moving over into the 40s and whatnot, I got a really nice 1941. This one I'm going to put aside. I was shocked to see this one come out of the roll. Best 41 I've ever found. Very amazing. And then we got a bunch, loads of 41s now. 41, 41, 41, 41, 42, 42D, that's uncommon. 44D, 45 in nice condition. 46, 47D, that was an uncommon find. That's quite surprising to see. 48, very nice 1949. 51, 52D, 53D, 53D, 53S that has been cleaned by some idiots with a iron brush, I would believe. Quite insane. 57D and a 58D. Awesome finds. Now, moving over to the better coins, I got 6 better coins. I got a questionable 1972 double die. If it's a double die, it's probably one of the lower die varieties, like, you know, the die variation 13 or something. But you can see some doubling. I'm not sure if you can see it through the camera, but it's most pronounced on the B. The camera won't zoom in and pick it all the way up, but you can see a little bit of doubling. So I'm not quite sure if that's machine doubling or if that's an actual double die, but I don't know. I'll take a look at it better later. We got a little surprise shocker here. We got a 1973 cent, and you guys have seen me score these in the past. Haven't scored one in quite some time, but 1973, and look at that, John F. Kennedy right there. Very awesome. I'm glad to find that. That's probably like my 5th one, but hey. And it has a little bit of you know, paper and glue on it, so I assume it was used for a school project. But that could come off with lacquer thinner easily and not affect the coin at all. So I might let this soak in lacquer thinner for, you know, maybe a couple hours to upwards to a day, and see if I can get that off. That should be fine to get off. You should get it off without leaving any damage to the coin, but hey, it'll probably look better than it does now. And then, you know what, I'm going to save this find for last because it's probably one of the best finds. I did manage to score a pair of 2009's P&D. 2009P 39 million minted. Quite amazing. I was really happy to find that. And a 2009D. Awesome. 46 million minted. And you guys know what I do all the time. But time to get out the roll. I should do something with these 2009 dimes that I have all on top. Look at that. Look at how close I am. I am probably right at the 40 mark. I'm not going to count it right now, but I'm probably pretty close to 40 of these. So it's going to be time soon enough to roll these all up. And then start using this tube again for more 2009s or something else. Very happy with all the 2009s I've found. It's taken quite a while to get all these 2009s, a couple years, but I'm happy going for it. Awesome. So put that back over there, and then move on to the better finds here. So this was in the last couple rolls of the nickel box, and I didn't think I was going to score one of these, and I'm glad I'm still on my streak. Ooh, my voice just kind of cracked there. Whoops. My voice is still changing, guys, getting deeper. I'm 16, almost 16 and a half, and my voice still cracks, I'll be completely honest. But what I was saying is I got a 1945 S silver nickel. Awesome find. Really nice condition, other than a couple obverse scratches. 1945 S. Very awesome coin. Really happy with this. Last couple rolls, I wasn't even expecting to find one. Like I said, we got a scratch there, and then we got a couple of these machine wrapped marks up here. But other than that, insane. And then, guys, the best find of all, and I'm not sure if you guys will see this. I really saw this over the corner of my eye when I was going through. This is a 1970 decent, and I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but it's actually a Clash die. I'll see if I can get that in the viewfinder. But if you look right there, see those lines right there? There's a couple lines right where his chin is. If you see his chin, if you look to the right of that, there's a line there, and then you can see a couple more of those lines. It's more pronounced in person. You can kind of see them better in person. You have to really look carefully. I think the one that is right below his nose, that reaches a little bit past his chin right there, is probably the most pronounced one right there. But Clash die is basically what happens is you can basically see the reverse of the coin on the obverse. I hope you guys can see that. See those pillars right there, right there. It's about a VF coin, so it's quite worn, but it's probably more pronounced at one time. But definitely a Clash die. My dad saw it, and he doesn't usually see errors. His vision is kind of decreasing, and he still saw it. So I'm really happy with this find. Very, very weak, but like I said, Clash die, where you can see the reverse memorial. You can see the pillars on the obverse if you look very carefully. But yeah, I found one in the past that was more pronounced. I don't have it with me over here, but I still have it up here. I'm not going to show it, but that was a really good find. And yeah, guys, so thanks guys for watching box number 4 here. Box number 5 was amazing. Look out for the video within the next week or so, or even less, maybe even this weekend. I'm not even sure. I got to charge this camera battery; it's dying. But yeah, box number 5, I just killed it. I came upon. We'll just say this. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I came upon a hoard of coins, pretty much. A hoard of older nickels and a hoard of wheat pennies. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm not going to list any details, but I scored quite a bit. So I'll probably go back there and see if they have any more. I'm not sure if I'll go back there this week, but we'll see. Alright guys, thanks guys for watching, and happy hunting. And really quick, I figured I'd say this also about the box. That was the same bank, the customer wrap rolls for box number 5 that I got from, I think I found the 1882 Indian there. So same bank, same branch. So yeah guys, thanks guys for watching, happy hunting, and I will see you guys later.